Good morning, Nick here. Saturday morning, got a good cup of coffee in my hand. If you grew up on this, you know what I'm talking about, okay? My mother put that in my bottle, okay, when I was an infant. Anyway, and even down here in Texas, I had to wait a while for it to show up and catch up to me when I moved down here from Chicago. But anyway, so sitting here Saturday morning, the weather's breaking in Dallas. It was only 63 degrees this morning. It was awesome. I can't wait for it to get into the 40s. 100 degrees every single day sucks. All right. Anyway, got my coffee and I said, you know what? Let's do a little kind of quasi comparison. And I'm by no means saying this radio is better than this radio. This is an awesome radio. I was cursing this radio the other day when it shut off on me. I cannot for the life of me figure out why, because I've been running it for hours and hours since, and it's absolutely perfect. So I have no idea what went on. Who knows? Maybe it was just like a power surge, because a power surge wouldn't affect that one like it does that one. These computerized ones, if you like get a little blink in the power supply or something, it'll shut the whole damn thing off. You got, so anyway, I don't know. I know, I'm just guessing. But I want to do a little comparison because I was fooling around this morning with the shortwave bands, and I found some really weak signals that I have not seen before here in Dallas. 12080, okay? 12160 it's not on yet, but it's always very strong. That's one of the Reverend Freak Show channels. Then the BBC at 12095, but that's not till super late at night. 12080, then there's a couple below that before I even get down into the 11 megahertz range. So I just found these by accident, just cruising around. And when I first found them on this radio, I didn't trust it. I'm like, there must be an image, must be bleed through, because it's old, right? No, this motherfucker is standing tall, all right? Watch. All right, just to show you what I'm listening to here. We're on a Stridesburg multicoupler, so I don't have to flip any antenna switches. We're on the Wellbrook outside. And it's early, it's only like 9 o'clock in the morning here. Central Time, Dallas. We are on the spread band, which is the green numbers across the top, spread farther apart. Sounds awesome. As good or better than this. All right, let's find another one. Let's go down. $12.045, a little weaker than $12.080.
여행 중 다양하고 특이한 동물은 많이 봤지만 정말 고대 청바지 대생입니다.
1208, 1206. There it is. Coming in like, as indicated on the dial, would be like 12055. So it's reading slightly high, but again, that's not abnormal for two aluminum pulleys with a piece of dental floss between it, okay? Narrow, wide. Okay, let's find another one. There's something there. Really weak. Let's see what it sounds like on the Grundig. So it's just a tick below 12,045. So we're gonna go down a smidge. There it is. I did that. Damn, Grundig's running tough, man. Tough. All right, let's find some more weak shit. All right. I didn't trust my baby over here. I didn't trust it. I'm like, ghost signals, bleed through, bullshit, bad radio. No, this shit is legit. There's something at 85. I mean, you can just tell, right? When the static kind of changes, even if you can't hear the voice, you just kind of know there's something there after you've been doing this for a long time. Let's just see what this sounds like on the Grundig. All right, so I'll get you in front of the dial. I'll lower this down a little bit. See if that helps. How's that? Better? Good. 11,985. So 11, each tick mark after 11,9 is 2. So it's 11,9, 2, 4, 6, 8. So it should just be right at 12 or just under 12. And it's going to be weak. That's it. Narrow didn't help much. They sound the same. The Grundig actually sounds better because it's got this awesome audio. All right, let's find something else. There might be something there, but there's something there. 11,950. All right. Exactly halfway between 11,9 and 12. but my dial is reading slightly high, like 10 hertz, 100 hertz maybe.
Hagámonos a nosotros mismos.
There it is. Indicated here 11.96, and this one is 11.95. So exactly 10 kilohertz high, just like it was up at 12.080. All right. Dude, the Grundig is standing tall. Anybody want to buy a JRC? It only cut off once. It hasn't cut off since. All right, obviously that won't be tough to get. In fact, we already heard that on here when I overtuned. So 11.930, indicated on here 11.940. Still reading 10 kilohertz high. I'm all over that. I'm in love with that. And it makes the JRC sound like a piece of shit because of the audio. I guess the price just went down on the JRC, didn't it? Okay. I'm not a very good salesman. $11,860. Again, that's a strong signal, but let's just catch up. In fact, I think it's the same signal, the same on same channel on two different frequencies. 11,860 should be 3 ticks past 11.8. Yep. 11,870 indicated. Perfect. Consistent. There's something there. 11,815. 11,840, 30. There it is, 25. Grundig is holding on, baby. 1970 or 71, maybe, this thing. 1998, like 25 years newer. All this digital shit. I told you, digital gauges are for sissies. There's probably something there. I'm getting tired of chasing these weak signals. $11,735. $11,760. 50. 40. There it is. So I just wanted to confirm to myself that this was a good radio. Because, you know, I knock on these things. I say digital gauges are for sale. You know, I'm just making fun, right? So it's really hard to know exactly where you are, even on a really one that's really good. This, I'm going to tell you, the dial alignment for pure straight analog on this is really, really good. All right. You'll never get one that's perfect across every single band. So always going to have, it might be perfect in some spots of some bands, but they'll never be perfect everywhere. So you almost, it's, if you hear a signal and it's not indicated exactly where it's supposed to be on the band, you know, on the scale, and it's like, is that an image? Is that bleed through? What is that? And so you kind of, in the back of your mind, you're not trusting it. Guess what? I trust this sumbitch now. If I hear it, it's for real. Just proved it. This thing is running awesome. And like I said, I got the Wellbrook in the back, so you see the little the switch over here. That turns the Wellbrook on and off. And if you turn it off, you're just on the whip. And yeah, I mean, if this thing if it had regular knobs instead of sliders, it'd probably be my favorite radio. Did I tell you guys before how much sliders suck? Yes, they do. Anyway, all right. Bring your Zenith TO over here. Let me kick its ass. All right, thanks for hanging out.